Hello and welcome to the Mind Clinic. My name is Dr. Swati Kashyap and today we are discussing the topic of cognitive dissonance in context of neuro-linguistic programming or NLP. So what is cognitive dissonance? As the name suggests, cognitive means that which has to do with our thoughts or our beliefs, whereas dissonance means being out of sync. Now, cognitive dissonance was first explained by the social psychologist Leon Festinger in his book, A Theory of Cognitive Dissonance. He explained that when we have two beliefs that are not in line with each other, or we have a belief and a behavior that are opposite to each other, that creates a mental inconsistency or conflict. Now, this mental conflict leads to emotional discomfort and even physical uneasiness. And as human beings, we strive for psychological consistency. So we try to minimize this conflict by various methods. Now, let us take an example to understand this better. So let's take the example of someone who smokes. They have a belief that I'm a smoker and I need to smoke. Their behavior of smoking is in line with that belief. Now, they get to know from the media and from other information sources how harmful smoking can be for health. So they get to know all the physical risks associated with smoking, from cancer to heart disease to lung problems. And now they are holding two opposing beliefs. One says, I'm a smoker, I need to smoke. The other one says, smoking is injurious to my health and I can have a serious medical illness because of smoking. So a cognitive dissonance has been created. So how does one minimize this cognitive dissonance? There are essentially three ways that one can use to minimize it. First, and in this case the healthiest, would be to give up smoking and change the belief that I'm a smoker, I need to smoke, to another belief that I am a non-smoker, I no more need to smoke, which is completely in line with the belief that smoking is injurious to my health. So cognitive dissonance gets resolved. There are, however, two other ways that one can choose. First is they just trivialize all the information they get about the harms and risks related to smoking. And they say, well, that's not that bad. If you look at it, it's a small percentage who actually end up having life-threatening illnesses. Why would I be a part of that percentage? And they trivialize the warnings and they continue smoking. So that is one way of minimizing the cognitive dissonance. And there is a third way in which they can keep both of these opposing beliefs that I'm a smoker, I need to smoke, and smoking is injurious to my health, by starting something new. So they are introducing a third belief and a third behavior, which is they are doing a lot more for their health, for especially their physical health, to minimize the bad effects of smoking. For example, they're going for regular health checks. They're eating clean and healthy. They're exercising regularly. So that is another way of minimizing the cognitive dissonance that is created. Now, in context of neuro-linguistic programming, we know that in neuro-linguistic programming, we strive for excellence and we model excellence by changing our patterns, whether they are patterns of behavior, of thoughts, beliefs, or feelings. Now, when we use various NLP techniques to do that, what it does is it creates a cognitive dissonance. So there is that old belief, that old pattern, and there is the new belief, the new pattern, or the new behavior. Now we have a choice. We are no more functioning on an autopilot where we are a slave of the old pattern. We have a choice of shifting to the new pattern. So it creates that space for change to occur. And that is exactly what we want in NLP as the first step, that there is a space for that change to occur so that we can choose the new belief, the new pattern. So that is about cognitive dissonance. If you have any questions, you can put in the comments down below. Please like, share, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.